A blood is coming out of Suganob's head and Ishizawa. Smells by the left hook coming from Suganob and the lower one, Ishizawa is down. Suganob backwards, Abawi na ba? 3-punch combination, all power shots, another correction in the head, and fluing in the tower. There's head. Yep, there you can see that. Really in the Opagudi. He's got the oxygen on. He's on April 30, 2024 ay dumayo ang rising superstar ng Japan na si Kai Ishizawa upang agawin ang Noy may hawak na titulo na WBO Global Light Flyweight title na si Reggie Suganov. Bitbit ng hapon ng kartadang 11 na panalo, 3 losses at 10 dito ay tinapos pa yan knockout. Habang ang ating kababayan naman ay may record na 14 na panalo, 1 talo at 6 dito ay tinapos pa yan knockout. Ayon na sa Japanese boxer, ay patutulugin daw nito si Reggie Suganov at ipapaya sa harapan ng ating kababayan. Pero ang di niya alam ay dito na pala magtatapos ang karera ng hapon sa boxing. Dahil brutal ang gagawin ng Pinoy kay Kai Ishizawa na kung saan ay stretcher at diretso hospital ang sinapik ng Japanese boxer. Pero bago ang kanilang bakbakan mga idol, ay pag-comment naman yan sa comment section kung tagasan ka para naman alam ko kung saan na nakarating ang ating video. Maraming salamat po. Dito sa London mga idol, ay nagpapakawala agad ang Pinoy ng mga lahas na kombinasyon at gumaganti naman ng hapon ng paisa-isang sundo. This powerful boxer is stylist and he is power hitter but now he's displays some power. 4-punch combination no response for Ishizawa. Reminds you a lot itong si Suganov of a very young Luis Eaters but also the way he's built and the hand speed. Perhaps a Beverland de la Barrete. Of course, the light flyweight division is where the most championships have been taken by Filipinos. Suganov, sinusubok-subukan pa rin kung gaano katibay ang sigmura at sa itong ulo. Ang kanyang kalaban from Japan. 1 minute remaining here, the opening round scheduled for 12. You can see no matter where you go, Filipinos are very astute about boxing. Alam nila kung maganda ang pinakita, alam din nila kung medyo nadidihado, there's a lot of fuss going around after that power shot coming from Ishizawa. It's Ishizawa's turn right now to try and take the advantage. By our unofficial scorecard, Suganov is leading in this round. Let's see what kind of finishing kick this 27-year-old from Japan has. Ishizawa, absolutely supposed to get that hook to the head. More shots to the head coming from Suganov 5 seconds of round double. Dito sa round ng mga idol ay pinipilit ng hapon na i-corner si Suganov. Pero hirap ito dahil sa mga suntok ng Pinoy. Foreign class boxing between the Filipino phenom Reggie Suganov versus Kai Ishizawa of Japan. So connections there, medyo second to. Because Ishizawa, not open again on the face. The right hand has been a very deadly weapon para dito. Kay Suganov. But not really solid. Tanda po natin that Ishizawa only a shade above 5'1", but he's got a lot of power. Good center of gravity. 5'5" naman bonus the type. Nitong si Reggie Suganov. At speed. Halfway mark of round number 2 scheduled for 12. Now body shots being exchanged by both fighters. Both Fatimate again plowing forward, but then ito po si Ishizawa of Japan, the challenger in the pink trunks. Exchange of jabs. No follow-ups yet so far for Ishizawa, and it appears that Suganov has now tasted how powerful those punches can be. Hindi niya pa masyadong iniinda. And then, again, Ishizawa trying to go for as many body blows as he can, trying to soften up his opponent. At dahil sa pag-corner ng hapon kay Suganov, ay nagtamo ng bitak ang loo ng Pinoy, pero hindi naman inalindan na ni Reggie Suganov. Better defense actually here for Ishizawa, pero nakakalusot pa rin. Ito si Suganov as we now enter the final 30 seconds of round number 2. The counter from Suganov to the head. So far, the strategy of the Japanese fighters just plow forward and try to go for the body. Yeah. Final 10 seconds of the round. Still more body shots being thrown by Ishizawa. Close around, but it still looks like Sujano. Dito sa round 3 mga idol ay patuloy pa rin ang palitan ng solido sunto ang dalawang boksingero. Parehong ayaw magpatalo at parehong gusto manalo. Scheduled for 12 for the WBO Global Light Flyweight Championship. Defending champion, of course, the Filipino phenom, as they call him, Reggie Suganov, so far in our unofficial scorecard, has taken the first 2 rounds. The action has slowed down a bit after that explosive first round kung saan talagang nagpawala ng maraming suntok. Ito po si Suganov, and now he's just measuring his opponent. Tanda natin he has a height and reach advantage over his Japanese opponent, Kai Ishizawa. But you look at the records, Ishizawa, of course, out of his 11 wins, 10 wins coming by way of knockout. His last 4 bouts, however, 3 of them were losses. So medyo pabawi pa lang itong si Ishizawa did lose way back in 2019. That was his first loss against Taniguchi. The rematch, he also lost against Masataka Taniguchi. Abawi na lang lumaban si Jay Sever. Upset this at Japan in the same venue where he lost. That was a win. That was actually a knockout win para kay Ishizawa, but lost to Vince Paras in his last outing just last year in October. So this is his first fight since losing to Paras. More body shots, or more headshots now coming from Ishizawa. Back to the body once again. Every time magpawala ng isa, ito si Suganov, that it's solid on that. If that combination was just a flurry, the crowd really gets into it here. John. One ball shot to the body. So far, no consistent headway being gained by Kai Ishizawa of Japan. Do I have our 3 judges at ringside? Storing us on a 10-point must system. Our judges are around the ring, of course. Judges are Martino Redona, Steven Puerta, and Edward Ligas. And final 23 seconds. Above that? In a round that he really hasn't turned much. In first, Ishizawa, now a late surge coming from Suganov. Playing up. Freeze. Dito sa round 4 mga idol, ay mas naging agresibo ang hapon, habang hirap naman si Suganov dahil sa sugat na natanggap nito. And so far, Reggie Suganov of the Philippines unofficially has taken the first 3 rounds. And Dai Ishizawa of Japan, trying to see if he can turn the tide here. We know he's a power puncher, and he's being a little careless with his defense. Anisip na naman. Round number 6. Suddenly, pumos na naman si Suganov. Not very accurate on the punches, but still enough to get the crowd into it. Body exchange. About a minute remaining here, and the 6th. Ishizawa getting a little successful now with those inside incursions. Good left coming from Suganov. But again, Ishizawa just wants to pin him against the ropes and throw 1 million punches. Dito sa round 7 mga idol, ay kahit maraming dugo na ang nawala sa Pinoy, ay nakikipagsabayan pa rin ito sa hapon. Ow! Napapabilis na pagsugod dito. Wala ito ng mga solidong kombinasyon na siya namang tumatama sa hapon. The way of Ishizawa. Ishizawa na body hunting. Di na muna niya pagkakaya naman yung sugat sa ulo. nitong si Sugano just opened up again. Not quite sure if it came from an accidental headbutt. Let me... Yan. As the power shot to the body as well from Sugano, he's trying to destroy the timing of Ishizawa. And it looks like here in the 8th round, Sugano has been successful so far. Yan, wala ito ba na tiyadwag mo na? Nawala sa timing na baga ng bahagya. Itong siya Ishizawa. Yung back goal. Against Sugano needs to use his length. He's got about a 3 or 4 inch reach advantage. He has a 4 inch height advantage over his opponent. Yan. And again, ito si Ishizawa is just trying to make inroads in the junior flyweight division after campaigning most of his career as a minimum weight. Yeah, 7.2 pounds. Yeah, that's a lot more muscle though for Ishizawa. Ishizawa got staggered there by the left hook coming from Sugano, and another one, Ishizawa itself. At dahil sa one-two combination ni Reiji Sugano, ay bagsak ang Japanese fighter. Ready to fight now siya. The blood is coming out of Sugano's head, and Ishizawa smells the blood, wants to get it back. Great right coming from Ishizawa, and apatas to si Sugano. Ishizawa missing less than a minute remaining here in this pivotal 8th round. One knockdown scored already, so this is a 10-8 round. For Sugano, the question is, can Ishizawa get the knockdown back? That right hand earlier sent Sugano backwards. Habawi na ba? 3-punch combination, all power shots, another connection to the head, and flew in the tower. Side of Ishizawa. At dahil sa mga malalas na suntok ng Pinoy, ay binatulan ng coach ang towel para itigil ang referee ang laban. Dahil halatang di na kaya ng hapon ang lumaban. The towel out through the leg barrage coming from Reiji Sugano. At dahil sa pangyayaring yun mga idol, ay di na nagawang tumayo ng hapon, kaya kailangan pa nilang gumamit ng stretcher para ilabas canvas ang Japanese fighter. At dahil sa mga natamang